think I'm live. That's all working. Don't know if we have chat. Can't hear anything. Oh, no. Now we can. See if anyone wants to say hello. Alright. Losing my lighter. Eagle, how goes it? You well there, man? Right. Turn that one down. Don't need volume on that one. I don't need to hear myself. Ow. How goes it? You keeping well? Oh, we're down at a decent spot where I've got maximum signal, so we thought we'd give it a blast. I've been deprived of chatting to people for a while. In the last camp that I was at, no signal, unless I wandered away. But I'm good, man, I'm good. Things are a lot better. We're moving into our last, 10 days here. Bigfoot exists, he does. Yeti is real. Philippe, how goes it, man? Every time I put my fist up, the light. I need a better place for the light. Does that work? Let's go. Let's try that. See if that works. That works a little bit better. So, what have I been missing in Gran Turismo world? I don't even know what the dailies are. You's keeping well there out? Sorry, I'm just trying to set up this light. There we go. That'll do it. Oh, yeah, we've moved down to a busier spot. But we're just camping from the kayak on the side of the water. I think, yeah, I turned the camera around, but it's pitch black that way, so you ain't going to see shit. Fuck all. Shit without the lobbies. We'll be back soon, I think. Say 2 weeks, I reckon. I'll probably look to come just, yeah, on a Monday. So, what we got? Not this Monday, not next Monday. The Monday after. I'll probably look to go live with lobbies again. Oh, yeah, we're just chilling out. We've got to go back to the old camp. There's a few bits that are still there that we've got to pick up and bring back. I'm just chilling, just had my dinner. Sausages we had this evening. Oh, I don't know what I don't know why I can't get chat on this tab, because I can't quite see it on the phone. About, no, don't want about. Settings maybe, anything in that one. Quality, speed, captions, no, fuck knows. Well, she's been gone about 11 days. What's for dinner? It was sausages we had for dinner. Cumberland sausages. 6 of them. Sup, Puffin? How goes it? Shane? How goes it, man? I have Shane here with me. Can we show Shane? Shane? This is Shane. There we go. You can just about make it out. Shane is what I have named my Canadian canoe. I know you're supposed to give them women's names, like, but I thought it would be appropriate. Works for me. How's Canada going? I was just a bit bored. I needed some people to talk to. So I thought, fuck it, let's try a live stream from the bottom of the lake since we've got good signal. It's working. It's holding ish. The lighting's not great, admittedly. Right, let's give it a few more bars. What we got? Dum, dum. There we go. Max light. Ah, that's a bit better. Now we can see me. Oh, Dougie, how goes it, man? You keeping well? It's a very peaceful night on the lake. The stars are starting to come out now. We can just about see the Milky Way. Ghost stories. Sorry, I've not got a campfire on the go. We didn't arrive here till an hour and a half ago, and I've not basically. I'm just operating out of the kayak. Everything is in front of me. I've only got out what I needed for cooking. I've got the paddleboard over there. That's where we'll be sleeping. You see that, maybe? A bit more round. No, can't quite see it. I keep dazzling it with the head torch there. Oh. So, anyway, what's the dailies then? You never did say. There, Al. Anything decent? Have I missed any monsters? Predators. Sexual predators, possibly. There's always some of them about. Apart from deer, frogs, swans, Canadian geese, midges, fuck tons of beetles and spiders. That's about it. I hope it's a ginger-friendly lake. They've got no choice. They can't discriminate, the bastards. It's Lake Ullswater I'm on. It's a 9-mile glacial lake that was carved many, many millennia ago in the last ice age when it all melted. Fuck yeah, go Canadians. It's been shit, has it? Vicar, how goes it, you beautiful bastard? Good to see you. We'll be back in a couple of weeks, live on Gran Turismo. Ullswater, Ulswater. Yeah, it's quite busy. It's Saturday night. It's been a lovely day. We've got Glen Riding about half a mile that way, and there's loads of people there still. As we look around the lake, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can see 7 fires all down that side, so plenty of people out there. You've walked around there many a times, wooing women. It's a long old walk to do the complete circuit. We've paddled from Pooley Bridge down to Glen Riding. That was tiring because the wind and the tide go that way, and I was coming this way. It's good. It's okay when you're going that way, like. Yeah, Pooley Bridge is. I'm at the opposite end to Pooley Bridge. I'm down at Glen Riding. Patterdale's just behind me. Glen Riding's just there, and then the river comes out the bottom and goes down to Brothers Water, and then Windermere that way. Helvellyn is that away, and I wouldn't say just at the foot of it. What we got? We got Sheffield Pike's just there. Yeah, Sheffield Pike, I think, is the closest mountain to where I'm at the minute. Placefell, just there. Berksfell, just there. I've only been up high once, and that was in the first 10 days when Mark came. No, I'm all good. I'm all good on the Wonga front there. Thanks for the offer at night. As I say, we are in the final stages of things. And basically, I've not been eating much. That's where I've saved money, and we're now at the point where we're at £10 a day that we've got left on the budget. Andy is coming up next Saturday. He'll be staying Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then I come back Tuesday with Andy. That's all arranged. The only thing I need or want is a smoke, because this is just a roll-up one. Doesn't taste the same. Not as fun. Plenty of bannock with you. What the fuck's bannock? No, I don't know what bannock is. What's that? There, Shane. It's weird not having speech chat read out shit to me. Sup, Zach plays. How goes it? Bread. Oh yeah, no, we got bread. Oh, we got food. Food wise, no, we're there we go. Let's take the camera off the mount and let's have a look at what we've got going down. There we go. That's a lemon cake. In this one, we've got kit, batteries, electronics, stuff that I need on hand, food. In this one, loads of shit. All that. Tea, biscuits, Weetabix Shreddies, loads more tea, sauces, chocolate spread, rice pudding, beans. So yeah, all of the staples, basic stuff to keep me going. That one is an empty fridge, yellow bag, more kit. Next cool box along is plates and bowls and all that sort of shit. Then the last one has on-hand clothes, hats, gloves, extra jackets. This black one down here, that's all spare clothes, and then there's more kit stashed away under the seats and stuff. Got some paddles down there. There's the paddle board, rucksacks, some of the cooking stuff, jet boil for making brews, fire stuff in them bags, but we've not cracked that out tonight. And then, yeah, there's the lake. I'm literally right on the water. That's water, just that. View. I don't think you can see shit, but we'll pan around anyway. The comfy chair, couple of tables. Yeah, we are sweet as a nut. Everything that we need. If anything, we've got too much gear. What do we miss? Chat wise, keep warm. Oh man, no. I'm currently wearing a dry robe. Well, not an actual dry robe because they cost like 10 grand a piece. It's a fake dry robe. But no, I'm in full base layer, trousers, one insulated jacket. Got another 2 insulated jackets there if we need to put them on. Where do I keep the hookers? Yeah, no hookers here, I'm afraid. Well, there probably is somewhere. Storm Erin on her way in. Oh, I've not seen when's that due? The last weather I checked was heatwave Scorchio tomorrow there, Al. But I've been cut off. I had basically 1 bar of E. And if you don't know what E is, it's 2G edge. So basically, you just couldn't get any data. I couldn't get weather, news, could just about get a text message off, but couldn't have phone calls. It was just too Daleki. Yeah, we decided to move today. Sup noob, how goes it? Where am I? I am in the Lake District at the bottom end of Lake Ullswater near Glen Riding. Boy Kisser, hello, how goes it? Yeah, we've basically been round this sort of area for the last 2, 3, for just over 3 weeks. What am I doing? I am just chilling out. This is my camp for the night. Sup Shannon, do I play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite, no. Never played it. I played Gran Turismo and Call of Duty Black Ops. That's my gaming when I am back at home. But this is the current rig that we're in. Yeah, I'm not much of a massive gamer, to be honest. Just I play what I play. Call of Duty, you played that once. Oh, I didn't play it for many years, but bought it again. I think about 6 months ago. Downloaded it. You couldn't figure out where to go to snipe. Oh, you're on about Fortnite there. Last time you went there, the bridge collapsed. Yeah, it's a new bridge now, Pooley. Isn't it? They rebuilt it after the floods. Could I play Call of Duty with you on a Friday? I mean, I won't be. I don't stream Call of Duty. It's an offline game that I play, but you're more than welcome to join a party chat when I am back up and running. Yeah, new Grand Theft Auto. Have they got a release date for that yet? Stars proper starting to come out now. I think it's going to be a very slim moon tonight, so should be a good view of the night sky. Probably take a few photos, see if we can get some nice starry pictures. No worry there, Shannon. What are you laughing at there, Philippe bastard? It's the only... No, there's Jeff. Jeff as well. Although he ain't played COD for a bit. Oh, yeah. So quiet. You can hear every little noise from people around the lake. You hear a cough, a laugh, just travels sound. They're about half a mile away from me, the nearest people, but I can hear them, even with these headphones on. It's nice to be seen there, Phil. Your dog is like, what's happening? How am I playing if I'm next to a lake? I mean, I'm not playing. I'm just sitting here chilling out. We're not gaming at the moment. You've never been camping with Turkey. I don't know why I decided to take the headphones. I'm glad I did, because it makes for much easier hands-free phone calls when I'm doing shit around the camp. But no, I'd say I play Call of Duty and Gran Turismo there. There's no other games that I play? What's the first thing? I mean, I had sausages this evening. Last night I had mince. Yeah, I'm eating better now than what I was before I came here. My diet before was kebab a night at work. Now I'm breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Fresh meats most of the time until basically on my cool box. I'll go do a supply run at Penrith because all of the shops around here charge like 4 times the price for anything. So yeah, I'll go up to Penrith, buy 5 bags of ice for a fiver, and whatever fresh stuff that I want and chilled stuff. Put it in my daddy cool box, and it will last for 5 days. Keeping it down at temperature, and then I'll either go do another supply run or I'll eat from the ambient store, pastas, rices, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's much. They're like £3 for a bag of ice from the shop just here, or £1 in the Lidl in Penrith. You'd buy Doritos. Pringles. Pringles is my choice of crisps. You can't really call them crisps. They're not even food, are they? Pringles. It's reconstituted bollocks of some sort. Yeah, no, never really been a Doritos fan. Right. I've got a 5 kilometre hike yet to do this evening. I really don't want to, but if I don't do it tonight, I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. And if I have to do it tomorrow, I have to stash this lot in a bush. And I can't be asked unloading the boat to stash it, to reload it. Whereas if I go tonight, I can just walk away from camp like this. No one's can get to me. Well, they can get to me, they can come across the water but I am the only mad bastard, it seems, that seems to paddle at night. Not seeing anyone else on the water after about 6, 7 o'clock. I have a Canadian canoe with me. I have a paddleboard and kayak as well. It's the kayak that I've got to go pick up. You walk in, poking in my head at night. I paddled Monza. I did the shape of Monza. I tried to do a GPX route, mapping it out, and see if I could paddle, chicane, paddle, Curva Grande, next chicane, Parabolicas, and then when I looked at the map afterwards, it looked nothing like Monza. I think what I'd need to do is go on a computer, make a GPX route in the middle of the lake of Monza, and then follow it. The lamps outside are turning off. I mean, there's apart from people's fires around me and my light just here, there's not a single light that I can see. No, just the stars, campfires, and me. Yeah, no street lamps. I can't see any sign of any civilization. If I was to go out onto the water that way a little bit, then I'd be able to see the lights of Glen Riding. But I've purposely put myself in a point where they can't see me. Countryside, no PS5, PS. I mean, I could actually remote play if I'd have thought about setting up remote play before I left. I've got a strong enough signal that I could have remote played on the PlayStation. Yeah. Although in the first month, the head just wasn't there for it. But now we've got everything all sorted for my return. It's basically now time to enjoy my last 10, 11, 12, whatever, however many days it is. I don't even know what the date is. Around about the 21st, is it? Chill. I've done lots of chilling and relaxing. I'm looking forward actually to having my computer. I've missed my PC. It's weird browsing and doing shit on my phone. I never use my phone for internet-based stuff. If I'm at home, it's always the PC that I use. What time is it right now? 10:30. It is. But yeah, no, I do plan to try and enjoy the last of it. As I say, the budget is looking good for the remaining time that I'm up here. So we've got no worries about going hungry or anything like that. We've got plenty. I think we're about £10 a day, which is plenty. I only eat about £4 worth of food a day, if that. But then there'll be a few days where I don't spend any money whatsoever because I'm eating ambient stuff. You just play Roblox, no, I don't even play games on the phone. The phone is literally for communication. My PC. No, it's not. We've not managed to smuggle up a computer with me. We've got a tab. We did bring a tab with us. This is the first time it's been turned on though, and it's literally just playing my live stream. I wanted to chat on it, but it won't give me chat for some reason. I don't know why. It just gives me the video, although it's an Amazon one, so it's not the actual YouTube app. So that might be why that's not working properly. You have the same time. I mean, if you're in the UK, that it would stand to reason that it is the same time. Oh. Right. I suppose you need to clean your PC, the fans. My PlayStation's never been cleaned. My PC was last cleaned probably about 2 years ago when I did the upgrades on it. No, we're all good. Thanks for the offer there, Jonathan. Man, we are all good there, man. All good. There was a time a few weeks ago when I was sorting out trying to get the little one up here for a couple of weeks that I was looking for help with that, which I will be paying those of you that did help back over the next couple of months once we build up some cash. But basically, I will have next to no living costs because I'm going to be living at work free of charge. So all of my money that I earn goes in the back pocket. So after 6 months, we'll be debt free. Everyone will be paid back, and we'll have a good chunk, and we will be basically back to where I wanted to be. When I walked away, I wanted to try and get my life back to where it was before COVID messed it up. And I reckon within 3 months of being back, apart from obviously the family, that's gone. Me and the wife are definitely done and dusted. I mean, I'll try my best. I mean, I know you will probably refuse to give bank details, but I'll find a way there, Philippe. I'll find a way. Even if I have to drive all the way to Switzerland and turn up at the theatre and put it in your hand, I will do that. Noob, you're Steve, are you? There, that's your actual name. Oh, come on, let me drive to Switzerland, bastard. You can show me the spots where your brother takes all of the pictures. Maybe take a trip to Grindelwald. But yeah, special thanks to Philippe, Mark, Bailey, and Pats. The three of yous have all done your own thing that's helped me in the last couple of months, and it was much appreciated. And the little one, she absolutely loved it. Loved the water, no fear whatsoever. When I first took her out on the paddleboard into the lake, she's like, "Can I jump in? Can I jump in?" I'm like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, chill out." The current's pretty fast and the water's cold, so let's just have a paddle around, and then when we get back to shore, you can then have a swim. And she was bugging me. She was bugging me. And I'm like, "All right, then go on then. Get up, walk to the end of the board, and jump in." And I didn't think she would, but she did. Just boom, off she went, straight in there. She's definitely my daughter. Yeah, the water, it's not too bad. It's about 16, 17 degrees. You know, you can visit, but for free. I'll bring fudge. I'll bring a fuck ton of fudge there then, Philippe. It's a little bit less after he got fleeced by his dentist there, Shane. Don't ask Philippe how much his dentist has fleeced him so far. It is a sizable chunk. It is, yeah. It's very warm. I'd say it's probably dropped down to around about 14 degrees. I do have a temperature probe somewhere. I think I'm not going to dig it out, but I've got one of them laser jobbies that I've been using for checking my food and what the ground temperature and air temperature is. I'd say it's about 14, 15 degrees still. It's still warm out here tonight. 17, that is, it is, it's warm. Um, for the lakes. The dentist will ruin you. You're going to have to get some money back off your dentist somehow. Take her out on a date there and fill your boots, so to speak. 88, 31. I mean, it's going to be 30s down south tomorrow. Up here, I think it's going to be about 24, 25. But we're quite far north. We're just what, 50, 60 miles, not even that, 50 miles from Scotland, from the border. You can hear the neighbours, the noises, yeah. Even with the headphones on, I can hear the occasional noise. The sound just travels, man, in the dead of night across the lake. Obviously, we've got mountains that side, so the sounds all reverberate. I could hear cars from camp driving down the road, coming from miles away. I'd hear the car before I could see them. They had a supercar meet down at Patterdale a few days ago. Oh, the sounds of that was awesome as they were having fun blasting down the road to get it. No, oh, I did want to go to Everest once in my life, and I did actually kit up for it. Had everything that I needed. Um, and then I injured myself dicking around on a snowy mountain in Wales. And then the money that I'd saved up to go do the Everest trip, I basically had to use to survive and rehab, and never really got back into a position to do it again. Although I don't think I'd want to. To be honest, it's far too commercial now. There are other mountains in the Himalayas that I think I'd rather go do than Everest. It's just, yeah, far too many people, and it's not something you climb. You just follow the rope trail, basically, that the Sherpas lay for you. and there's ladders over the crevasses. It's nowhere near like it used to be, like back in the 50s and 60s. Yeah, for enough money, you can take a helicopter up to camp. We've got base camp. Oh, yeah, base camp, advanced base camp, then camp 1, camp 2. You can get up to camp 2 at the top of the glacier just before you get to the coal, if you've got the monies now. Why I don't get the people that helicopter up there. The best way to do it is the 2-week walk in, slowly acclimatise, get to base camp, and then do the up down, up down, up down, up down, slowly going further to acclimatise, and then for the final few days, boom, you go hit it. But it's got to the stage now where the mountaineers are doing like the Lutzy, Everest and Nuptse all over a space of a few days. The Everest 3 peaks. It's crazy, man. But they do it with oxygen and, as I say, the ropes and the Sherpas and everything. They're not doing it anymore themselves. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's fucking someone at the top of a mountain. All of a sudden, a very bright light has appeared, and it weren't a star because it's too bright for a star, and it's flashing. Someone on a night hike up on Birksfell. The moon scared the crap out of me the other night. It was pitch black, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's a bright light, and what the fuck's that? There's some fucking cunt coming at me. Hold on, no, that's the moon, that is, peeking over a mountain. What did we just miss there? Phil's been... For some reason, your mum won't put money on your card, but won't buy me stuff from Tesco's, but buys me stuff for school. I mean, school's important, allegedly, so I can see why she would. You scared of heights there, Philippe? Really? Fuck it hell. You work at height as well. You're right up there in the fucking gods in the theatre. I'm guessing you don't look over the edge then. You saying you don't like heights as well there, Shane? Yeah, no, obviously. I've got no... You fucking cunt. Someone's shining a laser. Green laser. Fucking shine that in my face, bastard. I'll paddle over there and beat the fuck out of you. Some fucking chavs shining a green laser at other people. How am I charging my stuff? I've got a 60-watt solar panel, which is about a metre in length by 30 centimetres, 40 centimetres. And as long as we've got good sun, that pumps out. And then I've got batteries that give me 100 milliamps. I caught the I've subscribed the first time there, noobs. Thank you. So yeah, I've got plenty battery. As long as the sun shines, we can keep it all charged. Yeah, I've never got battery critical once. I've always had at least one of the power banks that's full. But yeah, if I had Starlink internet, I'd have enough power to power a PlayStation and a TV. Not like a massive TV, like a small 12-volt jobby. But yeah, I reckon I could run one of them continuously for 10 hours before I ran out of power. Yeah. Lithium-ion batteries have come on leaps and bounds, I think. A shoebox size, not even that big actually. half a shoebox size worth of batteries is what I've got. And as I say, that's 100, yeah, 100 milliamps, no, 100,000 milliamps. I've got a 40,000 one, a 30,000 one, a 20,000 one, a 10,000 one, and then various other batteries for head torches and that lamp and stuff. But well over 100,000. So yeah, no worries on power whatsoever. What type of shoebox? One standard, bog standard shoebox. Not boots, shoes. Kids. Let's say a kids shoes box. That sort of size. There you go. Just stick with the beans for 10 to 922 again. When I first got here, I was like really like conscious. I'm gonna run out of juice. I'm gonna run out of juice. And then after a week, and was getting good solar, I'm like, you know what, I'm good. There was one day that I took the 30,000 milliamp one that was completely dead. That's my most modern one. It's got USB-C ports on it, so it does all of the super fast charging. So that's the one that I mainly use for quick charge. I managed to get that fully charged again in the day just from solar, which was quite impressive because it was a new panel that I got before I came and I weren't sure what sort of output it was going to give me. Cold beans, fuck cold beans, man. We've got Jetboil, portable gas, well, 2 Jetboils, 2 portable gas cookers, and the ability to make fire as well, a little barbecue bucket thing. So yeah, no, we're not eating cold food, fuck that shit. We eat hot food. And as I say, I've eaten the best that I've eaten for years. Because I've been living off fucking takeaway, and I mean, as much as I love my kebab, it's not the healthiest of food. But now I've got a nice mixed diet. Wheats for breakfast, milk, eggs, tuna, and then yeah, various meats and stuff for dinners. I've still got all of the boil in the bags as well. I've not touched any of my boil in the bag stuff, the emergency food. Chicken curries. What else we got? Chicken curries, some all-day breakfasts, beef stew and dumplings, treacle pudding, chocolate pudding. Yeah, we are all good for all of that sort of crap. The only thing we struggled with was the mind, especially in the first 10 days, because I couldn't establish a permanent camp. So it was just a case of sleep, get up, pack, move, try and find another camp, and repeat every day I had to move. Then I had the 2 weeks on the site with the little one, and that was nice and chilled. But while I was on site with the little one, it gave me time to explore this area, and that's where I found Camp 20. And we had about 5-6 days there. It was lovely, lovely camp. No one knew that I was there. I could come and go as I pleased. The only issue was water, fresh water. It was about half a kilometre away, and phone signal was half a kilometre away as well. You are what you eat. You are, yes, 100%. You are what you eat. But I feel better for it. My hair feels super soft. That's because of the water. But my skin, all of like the cuts and scrapes and stuff like that, they all heal super quick. It's just better diet. Oh, but yeah, now it's a case of what to do tomorrow and the next day. It's time to start enjoying myself. Adult fun. Swiss, how goes it? You're eating a cheese sandwich. I had some cheese the other day, and it's Scott. Scott is the name there. Swiss. Follow up on your comment on the YouTube video the other night. Yeah, S. Scott John. Basically, there was a Iranian guy that I used to work with when I was 16 that come over from Iran. Couldn't speak English, but he couldn't say Scott. It was Escott. Um, couldn't pronounce his S's. And the John is, if you're speaking to someone like Philippe John, Swiss John, it's my dear friend, it means. So I became Escott John. I started off as Escott, and as we became friends, I became Escott John. And that has stuck. So I'm not actually a John, it's just a Scott. You're an Anthony, are you? Do you go with Anthony or Ant? Oh, I want a cup of tea, but I've got no water. That's part of my hike this evening, is to go grab some water as well and bring it back to camp. What have we got? 11:15. Right. We're going to have to think about wrapping this up. It's going to take me about an hour to walk there, an hour to get back, an hour to settle. So yeah, if I want to be asleep before 3 o'clock, we're going to have to get moving soon, because there's no way I'm getting a lie in here. I reckon 8:30, the steamers over there start up, and yeah, it's going to be a roasting day. It's a Sunday. There's going to be loads of people about. The lake's going to be very busy. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting much sleep tonight. Um, but it's okay. We got 12 hours sleep last night. Okay. Get to the river. It's not deep enough. That's where I was initially heading, um, towards Brothers Water, which is the other way. I was just going to find a place on the river, out of the way. And as soon as I got to the river entrance, Shane just grounded. Oh fuck, we ain't going no further. We got out, had a little bit of a walk up of it, and I'm like, no, it's too shallow. It's not rained here since the storm 3.5 weeks ago is the last rain. So yeah, the lake level's quite low. The rivers are all quite low. I want it to rain because I want to go have some fun on the white water in the kayak. But at the moment, there's no fun to be had. It's just calm lakes and shallow rivers. Mm. A few more lights are starting to spring up around the lake now. I think some people have turned up late for their wild camps, getting down off the mountains. Your leaves are already. Yeah, I mean, fucking everywhere, man. Weather is broken there, Shane. As a kid, he was called Ant. Your friends called me Ant, and you can call me anything you like. I'm going to stick with Swiss because that's what I know. There's some people that I know what their real names are, but it's whatever I've first decided to call them based on their YouTube name. Like CC Combustion Corner, I know is Rob. SDS, I know is Sander, but they're CC and SDS because that's what we know them as. I can't think. I don't think there's anyone actually that I've changed what I've called them from when I first met them. Cheers, Jonathan, man. But as I say, we are all good. The only thing that we needed help with, or sorry, wanted help with, was when I was bringing the little one up for a couple of weeks, which was basically my first holiday with her since she's been born, and a send off for she's getting told tomorrow that me and the wife are separated. I mean, we've been separated since Christmas, and she hasn't got a clue. We've decided that we'd give her the summer holiday, and then just before she goes back to school this week, well, she goes back to school next week. No, not next week, the week after. But we're telling her this weekend so she can have a week of it to sit. But yeah, I kind of wanted to bring her up, give her a holiday, let her have a good time, a final memory of happy families, so to speak. And a few of you gave me the help for that, which much appreciated. But ever since then, I'm as I say, I'm all good. Smoke. If someone could bring me smoke, that'd make me happy. But other than that, we're all good. Next level GT7. Gratio, how goes it? Do you want to see the new rig? Here's the rig. We've named it Shane. She has been a fine vessel, saving my back, lugging all my gear around for me. Oh, update as well. Gran Turismo update next week. I bet there's no track. I see it's a couple of Corvettes, VGT one, an old Renault, and some electric thing. Is that what it was? Temperature's dropping a bit now because I'm sitting here doing fuck all. I normally just keep pumping the tea down me. That keeps me warm. Although I've got more layers if I want, but I'm not going to bother layering up because we're going to start walking soon and we've got to go high. What we got? 300 meters up we've got to go, and then we're going to drop down to about 150 meters into camp, and then we'll drop down to the lake, which is another 60 meters down, and then we'll paddle back. You see like 20 a day there. The Corvettes. I've never really been a fan of the Corvette, although there is one that I'd have. I can't remember which one it is, the C something, but it's basically a Ferrari. They bought Enzo, didn't? It was not an Enzo. Which one was it? They bought a Ferrari and they reverse engineered it, copied it, and put their own body on it. Is it the C7? I think it's the C7. Oh man, stars are beautiful this evening, man. It's a shame you can't pick it up on the camera. And so I'll take some pictures a bit later and I'll chuck them on Discord. It's going to be a very, very pretty night. Right, what we got? The pan, the Big Dipper. It's just over there. I can see them all. Everything now. Everything that is in the view that's not hidden by the mountains. I can see the faint Milky Way. You can just about make out. You can't see all of the colours and everything, but you can see the galactic plane of the Milky Way. It's just it basically looks like a white smudge down the middle of the sky. Betelgeuse, Betelgeuse, Betelgeuse. There was a new Beetlejuice out recently, weren't they? Is it like Beetlejuice 2 or something like that? 3? They remade it? I don't know. I just remember there was a new Beetlejuice. Some people were banging on about it. Yeah, the Venus and Jupiter, they were like right beside each other. Which was higher? I think it was Jupiter was higher and Venus was underneath it, weren't it? But they were right beside each other. They were popping up over the mountain over there at about 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm not sure what planets are in view without bringing the app out. Can I see the grizzly behind me? Nope. I see trees and a wild flower meadow. That's all I see behind me. And nothing's coming in from behind me because that's a floodplain and it's basically a swamp. And I'm the only mad bastard that's mad enough to go wading through that shit. We have been wading through that shit. I went looking for a camp, but it was all too boggy. I'm alright here as long as it doesn't rain. If it rains, I get flooded. This little pebble beach thing that I'm on disappears. But there is no rain due till Wednesday, Thursday. But whether that will materialise or not, we will see. Because it's a while away and we all know the weather, when they predict it that far out, is probably going to change. But right, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for coming in and keeping me entertained. It's nice to be sociable and chat with some peoples. I think it's the longest I've been chatting since I've been out here. Apart from with the little one, but obviously that's not adult conversation. So yeah, it was good seeing you. We might go live again tomorrow night a little bit earlier, so you can actually see what I can see, and we'll give you a proper rig tour, so to speak. Stay safe on the water. I am super safe there, I am. So safe that my buoyancy aid is in a bag just there rather than on me, because I'm not tipping that. It's too much weight. we don't need. Yeah. Don't need that fucking bastard beastie in the eye. Fucking attack it. I don't know why you just flew in my face. The light's there, you little cunt. One thing. I've had to remove a lot of ticks. A hell of a lot of ticks. At least 4 or 5 a day I've been pulling out of my legs. A couple of days ago, I had to pull one out of my dick. Yep, you heard me right. I had a tick on my dick. That was a first for me. The bastard. I was going to take a photo of it, but who am I going to show that to? But anyway, I will leave you on that image. I mean, I've had fucking hundreds of ticks on me over the years. If I've got Lyme disease, oh well. But yeah, I've never had one on the dick before. It's always like lower legs, occasionally on the backs of the knees. How the fuck I got all the way up to my cock? Fuck knows. But he did, the bastard. But anyway, I'm gonna say goodnight. Thank you for coming to say hello, even though this isn't a Gran Turismo stream. And we'll catch you tomorrow night. We'll go live at about 8 o'clock. we'll still have some decent light. And we'll cook dinner and chat with yous then. But take care, everyone. And those of you around tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow night. How do we end a live stream on the phone? I don't know how to do this. No, I ain't got a clue. How do you end? Settings, nope. Fuck off, bastard flies. That one maybe? There we go. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? It is. Right. Take care, everyone. Speak to you tomorrow if you're